Sorry for crossing the
New
river.
target acquired.
Hello Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of the MadCap Mark II, and this is the number 2 variant. I also have the number 4 variant as well. I love these mechs. This is an iconic looking mech. It really stands out on the battlefield, and if you've ever seen one of these, you didn't think, oh, this is some other game or this is that game. You knew right away that this is the MadCap. It just has this look about it. It just stands out. It pops. Everything about this mech is weapons, weapons, weapons. Even the legs look kind of flimsy in comparison, and it still has lots of armor. But yeah, I love this mech. Let's take a look at it closer. So when we come up here and look at it from this point of view, there's some distinguishing markings you have to look at right away that's going to catch your eye. First of all, it's got these 2 giant bunny ears right here, left and right. And they're in the left and right torso along with these missile systems here. In addition, it's got this beautiful cockpit canopy area here. And this is definitely reminiscent of a B-29. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Look at it. This looks like a B-29. It's just missing the bomb sight here, but it's got the little box right there, which would probably be the bomb sight if this was in fact that. So yeah, this is really just an iconic looking mech. I really like the way the arms are set up as well. It's got the really solid leg grappling here, kind of reminiscent of of the robot from RoboCop. Yeah, so there's a lot of things you can do with this mech. First of all, it comes with 4 missile points. It has 2 energy points and 2 ballistic points. And there's a lot of different ways you can go about running this mech. I've run this with 4 ATM-6s and taken advantage of the ballistics with LBX-5s and a pair of ER medium lasers. That's a really good build. If you don't mind getting rid of the 4 LRM-20s with Artemis, take that, Intersphere geeks. You can't do that on a Intersphere mech. But you can on a clan mech, and only a few clan mechs you can run 4 LRM-20s. But if you take 2 of the LRM-20s off and make them LRM-15s with Artemis, then you can take advantage of the energy weapons and the ballistics weapons. So there's a lot of really good options you can do with it. If you're just going to run this as an SRM build, there's velocity features for that. If you're going to run streaks because you're a weirdo, you can take advantage of that because there's also a plus 20 velocity in the quirks for that as well. And it's plus 20 for the SRMs. Also, if you take advantage of having the energy weapons on the mech, one of the things you're going to get with those is you're going to get a quirk for the ER weapons, ER lasers. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool things about this mech, but I think the thing I love most about this mech is just the look of it. Not to mention, if you look at where the cockpit is, the weapons are pretty in line with it. It's just kind of a strange looking mech overall, but it really, to me, fills in the gap of when somebody says, oh, well, what's your best looking mech? And I say, it's got to be one of those ones that looks like a chicken or a bird or something. You know, it's got to be like a sun spider or a timber wolf or a mad cat. It's going to be one of those looking mechs like that. I love this overall design. Not too crazy about the cicada style or the raven ones, but I definitely like this style of mech like this. It probably explains why I have so many. So let's take a look at this build. So as I mentioned, I have 4 LRM-20s with Artemis. Yeah, good luck doing that on an Intersphere mech. I don't think you can do it. You can do 4 LRM-20s standard on a Mauler, and that's a pretty weird build because there's not a lot of defensive weapon after that, and there's definitely not very much ammo. But on this one, I'm able to do some decent ammo on here. So what do we got? I've got 9 tons of ammo for these LRMs, which I think is pretty adequate. Usually following the rule that every LRM-20 needs a minimum of 2 tons of ammo for a match lasting 15 minutes. That's probably a good rule of thumb. So I'm pretty much in the green on that one. I've got an extra ton as a matter of fact. But I'm also very caring about how I fire these. And I'm not completely dependent on them because I also have defensive weapons. I have 2 Proto AC2s on board for defensive. These are pretty much for dealing with like light mechs or whatever should come my way. But they also have a really nice cooldown of 0.8 seconds, which is really nice. I really dig that they brought these out because they're lighter than the AC2s and the LBX2s. And they just do a little bit better damage than machine guns. Machine guns are really useful once you get the primary armor loose, but otherwise they don't really, all they are is kind of a nuisance. So for these, I ran 3.5 tons of ammo to go with them. I also have an advanced sensor package on board, and I went with laser AMS on board because then I don't have to carry the ammo for it. You know, it's all about space. The engine is a 325, and I have 3 double heat sinks on board. Now to the meat and potatoes. So we have a heat management of 1.29, firepower of 84. By the way, if you run this with 4 ATM-12s, you're going to do over 100 damage on every fire. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, speed is given at 58.5, and quirks that we're taking advantage of. I already mentioned the SRM velocity and the streak velocity and the ER laser. The laser, you're getting a cooldown of minus 10%. So once again, if you save these down to like 2 LRM-15s, you'll have 2 extra slots in each torso that you can put ammo in there, or you can add those medium lasers. Another option that I looked at was if you go with 1 ton of ammo for each one of these, and then you sacrifice the laser AMS, you can do a pair of those PPCs. I can't remember what they're called. Here we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, the plasma cannons. You can do a pair of those plasma cannons. It's a little bit tight, but you can make it work. So anyway, on my build, you're also getting the survivability. The base armor for the left and right torso, you're getting +8. And left and right arm, you're getting +10. Not a lot else, but we'll take care of that in the quirks. I'm running 2 cool shots with a UAV, and let's take a look at the skills. So I'm maxed out on range. I've got 7 points into heat generation, 4 points into velocity, because I'm not getting any velocity quirks, so I might as well try and get a little bit on my own here. I'm running missile rack for additional ammo, missile spread for a tighter spread, and then high explosive, which gives you better crit chance for crit damage. Survivability. Skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, all maxed out. 1 point into overheat damage, just in case. Laser or AMS overload. I just like to think of it as laser AMS overload because I rarely run anything but. On my Corsair, I do run standard ballistic AMS because it's a heat issue. And yes, I've run out of ammo a few times. More than a few times. Cool run, heat containment. To me, it's just like free internal armor. Target decay. Absolutely a must if you're running an LRM build. Absolutely a must. Being able to shoot them after they go into cover is really wonderful. Sensor range and radar deprivation. I would love to have full radar deprivation, but with recent changes that they've made to the game, I had to sacrifice 2 points in the radar deprivation. But I still have, 3 points there, and that helps out. And then, as I mentioned before, I have 3 consumables, 2 cool shots and a UAV. Yeah, so this is just really a great looking mech build design, and I really love the overall aesthetics of it. I think the cockpit looks great, and I love the tinted glass like it has. That's really sick. And there's a lot of really good builds you can come up with on this that can really get you some firepower downrange. Anyway, I hope you like the channel, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. An override we trust.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems go. Override engaged.
Wake up.
Affirmative.
Any contacts?
Nothing yet. Try to get that disco.
Target spotted.
Good fight.
Echo 6 is clear.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
You're in on Bravo.
Level critical.
Target spotted. Sorry.
They're wrapping around.
New target
Rock solid.
acquired.
Come on,
Critical.
5.
Affirmative.
Well, we should probably lean left a little bit.
Charlie's pretty fucked up.
New target
They're pushing
acquired.
into Fox 6, Echo 6, I'm sorry. Echo 6.
Target
Next.
spotted.
UAV activated.
Bravo's already. Arrow, Blackjack, look to your left. They're coming around that corner.
New target.
I don't know what that is.
New target.
G6 is hot. They're pushing hard.
Hell,
New target acquired.
That archer's done. Get him. Bravo.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wow, never mind.
He's a shotgun.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Delta's still in the mix. He's fresh.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Sorry.
No.
Oh no, sorry for crossing the
New
river.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
Last one was near Echo 5, I thought.
Disconnected one somewhere
He's probably
nearby
back near the base.
their base, I think.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Might as well just collapse on their base also.
Affirmative.
Hey, Sound B, what's lot?
Target acquired.
Target
There he is.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Good game, good game.
That was not a bad match. Peter Wiggin.